he was young, food has always been a part of Luke Kolpin's life. But it was a close friend who encouraged him to look into cooking as a career.
All you do is cook. You know, we call you lunchbox. He's like, why don't you try cooking? So I went for it and, you know, signed up for culinary school pretty much the next day.
After graduating, Luke spent time in several Seattle restaurants, including the fine dining icon Canlis. But his greatest cooking experience came from working in another part of the world, at Noma.
It's a restaurant in Copenhagen, Denmark. It's been voted a few times best restaurant in the world. In general, it's just been a very big kind of leader in the cuisine as far as, you know, taking flavor to the next level.
Luke went from intern to sous chef at the prestigious restaurant. But after 8.5 years, he wanted to move back to Seattle to be closer to his family and look for a place of his own. But while Luke was looking, fellow chef Shota Nakajima suggested he put on his apron for the reality TV cooking show Top Chef.
He kind of mentioned that, you know, you'd be great for the show and to be on this competition. And I looked at him and, like I've told every single person who's ever said that to me, it's not something that I think I would do. You know, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable being on TV, all that sort of stuff.
As the runner-up on the previous season of Top Chef, Shota knew a lot about the show. And after giving it some thought, Luke decided to serve himself up.
Your time starts now.
Last fall, Luke packed his knives and headed to Houston as one of 15 chefs to make it.
I worked at restaurant Noma in Copenhagen for 8.5 years. When you go into any sort of competition, you're always going to find stuff that makes you uncomfortable for sure.
1 minute!
Oh my God. You are competing against other chefs that are really, really talented. You're kind of also competing against yourself. You know, like, you know, if you're throwing something that you've never done before, are you going to shut down or are you going to just try to make the best that you can? Come on, bud. You ready to try out the mushroom toast?
He may have never sought the spotlight of reality TV, but Luke Kolpin has never been afraid to throw himself into the fire.
You want to try a piece? It was an amazing experience and very, very positive, yeah.
Who can taste it?